Now. 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 Now.
Good morning, Liberty Junior High, and welcome to this morning's edition of the
Weekly Remix.
Oh, Ricka. I'm Bailey.
And I'm Kelsey. First, some announcements. 9th graders, the A+ training will be first hour September 19th. You must be signed up by Monday, September 15th in order to attend.
A group is going to see the comedy Tartuffe on Thursday evening, October 2nd. But permission slips and $5 for the bus are due this Friday. Turn in slips and money to Madame Hollenbach in room 403.
Breakfast Club will meet today after school until 4 p.m. Creative Writing Club will have its first meeting today after school until 3:15 in room 301. If you have already started a piece, bring it in.
Junior Fire Training Club is run by the Liberty Firefighters and will include hands-on experience with many of the tools and trucks used for firefighting.
The club's first meeting will be Wednesday, October 8th from 3:15 to 4:30 in room 401. You can pick up a flyer in the front office for more information.
And don't forget, SCA meets every Wednesday morning at 6:45 in the Ugly Couch Room. This club is for everyone, not just the athletes. And that's it for the announcements. Here is Luke and Taylor for the Renaissance Minute.
Hey LJHS, this is Luke.
And this is Taylor. We are just going to take a minute and give you a few quick details.
First, Teacher of the Month Awards.
Let's hear it for Miss Marley.
Yay, Miss Marley, yeah. And Miss Johnson. Yeah, Miss Johnson.
Stay tuned until next week to see what students have to say.
Congratulations to these teachers.
Students, remember to keep your grades up because the grading period is coming to an end.
This way, you can go to the incentive concert, and Solid Gold members will go to Worlds of Fun at the end of the year. Hooray! The band Our Last Chance will be there, along with my band, Blind to Reality.
Lots of opportunities to earn and other fun activities in store.
That's all for your Renaissance Minute. Back to you.
Here's Anna and Darcy for the latest sports news. Hey Liberty Junior High, I'm Anna. And I'm Darcy. Welcome to your latest sports news, where all the sports are getting underway. The 8th grade boys football team won their season opener last night against the Kearney Bulldogs. The scores were 26-0, shutout in the first game, and a close call with Blue Jays 8 and opposing team 6. Great job, Jays. In Lady J tennis news, Liberty Varsity lost their first match to Park Hill South on September 4th, 7-2. Park Hill was defeated by Liberty's Junior High 6-3. On September 8th, it was Liberty versus Blue Springs. Liberty defeated them 9-0. Due to rain, the JV game was cut short. The freshman swim team did great in their Tuesday and Thursday meets. On Tuesday, Liberty lost to Raytown to 99-86. But they outswam Raytown South 150-32. On Thursday, the Jays got another win against St. Joseph Central, 110-73. Michael Phelps, Hoppenrath, placed 6th at the meet in the 500 free. Great job, Michael. And finally, congratulations to the golf team for winning their match on Tuesday. Inslee Evans medaled in her varsity match. That's all for this week's sports news. Remind your coaches to send us your sports results. See ya! 7 years ago today, an event happened that changed our nation forever.
Jessica and Cindy bring us a story to remember.
As everyone knows, 7 years ago today, disaster struck our country. We all remember the shocking moment of the World Trade Center attack.
I think I was coloring with my Powerpuff Girl set.
I was in my first grade class, and I don't remember what we were doing. But then when I got home, my parents sat me down and made me watch the news, and my mom started crying.
I was waking up. I worked at 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 to 6. I woke up and we heard something was going on TV, so we ran downstairs, and I think the first plane had hit the building, and they were like freaking out and they didn't know what was going on, and then our cable went out in the neighborhood, which was obviously a tactic the terrorists had to knock the cable out in our little subdivision. Smart. So then I just went to work and I didn't even know what was going on. My wife didn't know what was going on. Our cable was out for like 3 hours. But then I watched it at work, and it was, we all know what happened. It was horrible.
It was about 8:46 in the morning when the first tower was hit. Let's take a brief moment to remember that morning.
Thanks, and Jessica, for that great tribute to our country.
PDA, otherwise known as Public Display of Affection, Brock, Haley, and Trevor get up close and personal with this subject.
Liberty Junior High has a passion for showing each other how they care, but the rules may show different about how some students feel.
PDA, Public Displays of Affection, you can hold hands. Number one, it's conservative. And if we're ever going to err on the side of either being conservative or radical, history will tell us that you always want to be more conservative. The same thing with the dress code. You know, when people are outside of school, they can act one way, but when the public is in here, we really need to try to err on the side of decency, number one. And two, a lot of people are made very uncomfortable by that. I mean, obviously there's a lot of people that aren't uncomfortable like that because we catch people kissing and things like that.
Some may agree with Mr. Broyles.
I don't really think it's necessary at school.
I am against PDA. I do not think they should be changed. I think they should just stay the exact same. What do you think?
I think that I think people will break them no matter what.
Although this may be a conservative way to behave, some students may think otherwise.
I think it's a little harsh because you can't even hug somebody. It's kind of weird.
The real question is, where do you see it?
I see PDA mostly on the stairs over by the Com Arts room, so go down to that little boarding area and do it there.
I see PDA most in the school, in the middle of the hallways, usually. Just right there, in front of everybody. The stairwells. Stairwells, those are some PDA infested zones. That's right.
Where do you see the most PDA in the junior high? I think the most PDA happens down by the LMC. That's what I've heard, by the LMC. Definitely by the LMC. Stay away from the LMC, unfortunately.
PDA, well, I guess I probably see PDA in the front hallway when people are kind of walking by in the mornings. They like to hold hands, and that's about all I see. But I will tell you that the Jayhawks had a great weekend over the weekend, and you know, they won 29-zip. You can't really beat that defense, so Missouri Tiger fans, look out.
Well, most people like to try and find dark corners, but I prefer a nice, comfortable couch.
Others may think completely different about this subject.
Being single sucks, trust me.
It's time for you to decide. This is Haley, Trevor, and Brock signing off.
And that's it for our weekly remix. Have a great day.
We love you, Liberty Junior High.
Peace!